Welcome to another episode of SSTJ. Now we're going to be talking about Mixi, Twitter, and Facebook. Okay, so first off, I'm going to be talking about Mixi. Mixi is a site that predominantly has, Japanese people on there, and everything is in the Japanese language. You can learn a lot of stuff on there. You can make nikis. Nikis are basically diaries of what happened in your day, and you just like jot down everything that happened and talk about your feelings and talk about things with other people, or you can just have it to yourself and you can just like document everything that you've done. I think it's really useful. I have probably at least like maybe like 5 or 6 or more, probably even more in that on Mixi. And I think it was really beneficial to me when I was younger because I was able to get a lot more done. I was able to get a lot more things that I can just like I could copy and paste and send to my friend, and like they can like look through it, and it was very beneficial to me. And I think that everybody else should use it because, well, if you can actually get the email, like a Japanese email to actually get into it. But at the same time, regardless if you can or cannot, there's other options and there's other sites that you can actually use. Okay, so now let's talk about Twitter. Twitter, Japanese people use Twitter so much. I don't think they can like advance like the Western society right now. Everybody in Western society is like more into like Facebook right now and Instagram and YouTube, obviously, right? We're on YouTube right now. So Twitter, you can make some pretty cool friends on there. Like you can make some really cool like Japanese friends. But for me, when I use Twitter to talk to like manga artists, and I like to talk to people who are just like into like photography, because the way the Japanese are doing their photography, it's like really cool. If you're interested, I'll leave some of their accounts in the description below. You can like check it out and see it. My favorite photographer is Chrono. Really amazing, like really like out of this world pictures. I suggest you to follow him. He's a really good photographer and I love his stuff. Okay, so Facebook, everybody uses Facebook. There's like every different nationality uses Facebook. Facebook is huge. Zuckerberg is killing it. Funny enough, Zuckerberg and me have the same birthday. Crazy enough. Anyways, past that part. Facebook itself, I don't use it to document like some things I've done in my life. I just use it to talk to some friends. I use the Messenger most of the time. So using the Messenger, your Japanese friends, it's probably more useful than like just making posts. But the post itself, if you want to be that person who's like, oh, the post of the day of this is what I did and this is what I'm learning now, or you can just like state what you're gonna do. I think that's cool because you can make yourself accountable for things. And the accountability is like, people seeing that you did this before or you made this post before, so they can just like, oh, okay, he said this, now we're just gonna wait, and if he doesn't do this in this time, then we can just like get at him, alright? So the wall post, it's alright, it's cool. Sometimes when I was younger, I don't do it anymore, but sometimes before I talk about a word, and people who weren't Japanese were like, what do you want about? Like, what are you talking about, whatever? But disregard them, alright? Those guys don't exactly matter. The Japanese people who are just like really want to, they pick your brain. They don't just want to like help you out. They pick your brain and they have different ideas of like how things are said, and they want to express it to you. And I think using the wall in that respect is more beneficial to you. There's actually one site that I used to use before, and it's called Nikoneko Doga. And Nikoneko Doga is like, you can have a thing called Namahoso. It's like online broadcasting, and you can like type into the broadcast. When someone's broadcasting and stuff, you can just basically type in, it'll go on the screen, and you see like all these little comments and all that stuff. It's predominantly Japanese people on there. Very useful if you just want to just like study and talk to some users who are just like they get themselves accountable, even pay a good amount of money to make their channel more bigger, or like have more time to what's it called, post more longer videos, because it's not like YouTube you don't have to pay for to have more videos, like more longer videos. They have that covered for you. But Nikoneko Doga is different because you have to pay for the capacity. It's almost, Nikoneko Doga is basically the same as like Vimeo, but a better version of video. And so like it's a better version of Vimeo with Japanese people in it, and you can just like type on the screen and all that stuff. So there's that, and the last one, like a bonus or whatever. The Nika Nika Doko one is a bonus, but this one is also a bonus too. So just hear me out. So there's another one called Ameba, and Ameba is I hope I'm saying this right. But Ameba is basically it's a blog. So you have your own blog, and you can like write all your other stuff on there. And I think I'm not sure if they have like a template because I don't really use Ameba, but I have some good friends on there, and I've seen some YouTubers that have used Ameba, and they've actually used that to post their videos on there as well. So they have like their videos in there and they have their blog, and it's really cool. Like it's interesting. It's an interesting site, and also I think they have like a little video game of like you can just like be online and like create your own character and have like your own house, and you can like meet people in this little virtual world, which is pretty cool. And I think it's on your phone as well too. You can get it from online. And yeah, that's Ameba. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. If you like the video, like the video. You want to talk to me on Twitter? I'm on Twitter. Always on there. I always, answer your questions. That's why I'm kind of there. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。